Rick B's Daily Vlogs.
As we enjoy what might be the last sunlight of the week, because rain is expected here in the Bay Area. Looking over Colma while do a quick something at the Dollar Tree. Let's get this started.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Welcome everyone, it's my daily vlog channel, Rick B's Daily Vlogs. Still sticking with the DJi Osmo Pocket. I added a kind of sort of wind muff around the ceramic mic. I went ahead and purchased the actual wind muff, but then I had some wind muff, or I guess a dead cat material that I had sitting at home. So I decided just to add that for now and to see what the sound's going to be like. But unfortunately, there's no wind whatsoever. I'm going to pay some respects over at Holy Cross and then run around and pretty much do nothing. Let's go. Made it to probably one of the oldest cemeteries in Daly City, Colma. A lot of the places here used to be buried in San Francisco. But in the 1930s, they decided we're moving everybody over to Colma. I always admire this kind of artwork because look at all the little tiles that it took for the details to be put in. Different color tiles. Usually when I'm here, it's always windy. And I was going to test this wind muff that I have. But for some reason, it's just breezy, not windy. Daly City's changed so much. Spent a lot of summers here in Daly City, and that strip right over there, which is Ceremony, right on the other side of the freeway, and then you have that Ceremony strip mall right up there where like Habit Burger is, the old Ross used to be there, Circuit City used to be all up in there. All that has changed. There's a rumor going around that it was supposed to be some sort of apartment complex or condominium complex, and that's why Ross moved over to the Ceremony side. But it's still shopping centers, so not sure if they're actually going to go with it. Moonstar's up in that neighborhood as well. Outback Steakhouse. Man, again, a lot has changed. I remember when there was movie theaters there. Cineplex Odeon, Plaza Twin Cinemas. Right over there, just on the other side of Highway 1, right up there. You usually see a lot of paragliders there right now. I was there about a month or so ago at the other side at Muscle Rock Park. I was over there filming. The rain started. Had to get out, but man, again, you gotta enjoy the sun and look at the ring. Look at the ring going around the sun. Pretty cool. All right, guys, not a whole lot done today at a basketball game. Number 8 seed. We were the number 8 seed playing against the number 1 seed, the defending champs, the team that we lost to last season in the championships. We blew them out. We won by like 30 points, which is good, but that just means we move on to the next round and got to play another team, win, then make it to the final. So Is it possible? We've done it before. We can do it again. So pretty proud of this team and the way the team played today. But beyond what I'm talking about today, you can see all of Daly City behind me. Not all of Daly City, most of Daly City. So questions I'm getting a lot. Is the DJi Osmo Pocket worth the $350 to get? And at first, I wasn't going to do a review about it or let you guys know, because DJi was being like kind of sore thumb when it came to certain things. Then I found out they were in China. It made me realize why they were being sore, because they're being cheap when it came to a lot of things. But is it worth the $350? Yes, it is. Could it be your first camera to get as a vlogger? Yes, it is. Could it replace your DSLR or your Rode video mic, whatever Rode video mic you have? No, it can't. The downfall when it comes to the DJi Osmo Pocket is the zooming incapable. Well, the fact that it doesn't zoom. Can't even get the words out that I'm trying to say. The fact that it doesn't zoom is probably the biggest downfall when it comes to this DJi Osmo Pocket. So if you're walking around and you're just talking about something, or even like Disneyland, a lot of Disneyland vloggers like to vlog, this is probably worth to bring if you're just going to go to Disneyland. It's not bulky, it's not big, it does take pictures, so if you want to take pictures, you can do that. It shoots in 4K, 1080p, whatever frames per second. You can do all that settings in the DJI Osmo app or the Mimo app that comes with your iOS device or your Android device as soon as you buy this and plug it in. Now, the fact that they released the mic adapter made a big difference. Got a horse in my throat. Made a big difference when it came to the quality of sound. So in the beginning, I didn't use this as much because the quality of sound sounded just like I was getting better quality sound in my cell phone. That's how bad it was when it came to this. So, but the fact that they came out with the DJi Osmo mic adapter made a big difference when it came to the sound quality. Big difference. A lot of people was like, should I just do a naked vlog and use? A lot of people use naked vlogs and they do like some sort of ad lib later on, or they do something in post. Something like that would work. I mean, if that's what you want to do it for. If you want to take some cinematic shots and just go around and then put music in the background later on, you can do that as well. The slow-mo on here is perfect. Almost perfect to the T. I haven't really played with the time-lapse version because there's some things you can do. I use my phone or my GoPro for time-lapse. So to me, that's all I really need to use it for. This right here, the time-lapse is just okay. I haven't tested it out to say if it's actually something really good or something that I want to use it for. But as far as the camera wise, and as far as you getting this and wanting to use this as your daily driver, your daily vlogger, you can. This is definitely something good that you can use for your daily vlog. I mean, there is a lot of adapters that come with it. There's some GoPro mounts that comes with it right now. Right now, I'm just holding it on his body with the mic right below it. But if you wanted to add a GoPro mount and add a selfie stick, you could. But the whole purpose of vlogging is having the camera right in front of you like this and holding it out like this. So it's up to you. Is it something, again, worth the $350? Yes, it is worth $350 to get. I think so. You do got to spend a little extra, $20 more on the mic adapter. What else? Then all the ceramic mic, if you want to get that. The ceramic mic to me is probably the best mic that you can get when it comes to this. It's small, it's compact. You don't have to, tweak a lot of the adjustment when it comes to the sound. You just have to make sure you buy a wind muff. Once the wind muff comes, I'm going to definitely test it out, go to some, not windy areas, but, some areas where I know there's going to be wind, and test the quality of the sound with the wind muff. But till then, I just have the wind screen on, and I did this whole, like I said, I took this old dead cat that I had, cut it up, and then cover the areas that I thought would need it. So, not sure what the quality of the sound is going to be until I get to post, but definitely get a wind muff, definitely get a dead cat when it comes to this. other than that, you don't really need any other accessories. Some people, they want to get the filters. They want to get the filters that goes right on the screen for the DJi Osmo Pocket, which you could get. I looked online, they're about $150, $130. Some of them even go as high as $400. So it really depends on what you want to use it for. If you want to use it as a daily vlogger, it's a loud car on the freeway. I don't know if you guys can hear from here, but if you want to use this as a daily vlogger, definitely can. If you want to use this as a little side, just another part of your arsenal, you definitely can as well. If you want to use it as just like a second camera for your daily driver, you can. I mean, I'm gonna go between this and my Lumix. The good thing I said about this, whenever I go to Disneyland, I can just take this out and do a quick vlog or a quick story about certain things. I did mention about the AFC and the AFS settings when it comes to the auto focusing. That's one other extra step you have to take when you want to do an autofocus. Right now I have it on the AFS setting, which is just focusing on me and not as much as the background, where with a DSLR or even your phone, your iPhone, focusing is usually not that bad. I mean, it automatically detects when there's a face, and it automatically focuses on the face with your iPhones. And with my Lumix G7, and I shoot with a 1285 millimeter lens, and the lens right away knows, or the camera right away knows there's a face in front of it, so it's going to automatically focus on that face. Every now and then it struggles depending on what's around me, depending on the light, but that goes with all cameras. With this, you have to change the settings to make sure that if you're doing a facing this kind of camera, then you got to make sure that it's set to the AFS setting, which is the autofocus single. And then if you're going around and you want to focus on the background, the foreground, and everything there, you got to change it to an AFC setting, which is the autofocus continuous, which I found out the hard way. And like I said, I'm still learning. I'm still trying to figure this camera out. But should you get it? If you got the 350, get it. It's definitely could be part of your camera arsenal. First time vloggers, definitely recommended if you get the mic adapter for that quality sound. You could always use it without the mic, and then just adjust the volumes and post, up to you. But I recommend getting the mic adapter. Ceramic mic is probably the best mic to get with it. You could get a lapel mic, which I use, and it sounded really muffled, so I stopped using that. Again, I don't know if it was the lapel mic or the Purple Panda is what made that sound different, but switched over to the ceramic mic. I like the sound quality that I had when I was at the Conservatory of Flowers. Not as crisp as the Rode Video Micro, but the whole purpose of this is try to be small, try to be compact, try to get everything in your pocket, and being able to just take it out whenever you want and then just do a quick video. So that's the good thing about this ceramic mic. Now, some people I've seen on YouTube who did attach their Rode Video Micro, they have it on a whole setup. They have, all that stuff set up, which kind of defeats the purpose of having a small compact camera. But to each his own. If that's what that's how they want to use it, it's totally fine. Again, good quality camera, 4K, 1080p. However you want to shoot, that's how you want to shoot. I do my editing a lot on my iPad, so whenever I shoot on 4K, I have to upload that on my Mac and then transfer it to my iPad, where in 1080p, I can just upload it straight to my iPad, which is good, which to me it's actually worth it. But again, this is a good, powerful camera, man. If you guys are definitely in the market of something new, something you want to get started with, definitely get this camera. It's definitely worth it. I wish I had this when I was in Hawaii. I wish I had this when I was in Japan. I wish I had it just because how compact it is, and I didn't have to carry the big Lumix camera. I will still carry that camera around because I do like to take photos. I do like to take pictures, and with that, that's probably going to be used more for pictures, this more for vlogging. Again, I'm still figuring this whole thing out. Once my wind muff comes, the quality of sound will definitely be a little bit better. I mean, it is good now, but it'll become a little bit better then, because you won't hear that much noise. There is no wind today, and I was hoping there was. not even a breeze, and I was hoping there was. I went over to Holy Cross, no breeze there. Usually there is. But final thoughts, definitely good camera to get. Definitely a good camera to have as part of your vlogging camera. If it's your first time vlogging and you want to get this camera and your mom and dad says, hey, what do you want for your birthday? Ask them for the DJi Osmo Pocket. Definitely. Or, if you're a working person and you're looking to get something cool and not that inexpensive as like a DSLR, then this is something good to get with. Again, the inability to zoom is the biggest downfall this has. But as far as that, everything else I like. The durability, the portability. Now that they added the mic adapter, even better. So, long rant about the DJi Osmo Pocket, but it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it. Thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. I met a new friend on YouTube from Singapore, and I was watching his vlogs, and his vlogs makes me want to just go out to Singapore. So this whole YouTube family, this whole YouTube channel, definitely cool to have, because I'm meeting a lot of new people, sharing a lot of our adventures together. But this is about the DJi Osmo Pocket. Thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Next couple days is going to be tricky with the rain, but with this being portable, might be able to get out and do some vlogs. Maybe. Thanks for watching, guys. Vlog's ended. Go in peace. That's kind of trippy, the way the wood, see the way the wood pattern is, and how there's like little creases down there. That is definitely trippy.